Hey y'all, it's been a while. This is Keys. I am back with some June readings. I know it's been almost a whole month since I posted some zodiac sign readings, but we're going to get these out the way for the month of June just to see what type of energy you guys are in and what to expect. Of course, anything that comes out can be prevalent in your current, your present, your past, or your future. We are using the Tarot of the Divine cards. It's been a while since I used these. I actually went through so many different decks this morning trying to figure out which one I used, and we picked these, okay? So let's see what's going on. First up is Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. Let's see what's going on. Oh, the Hierophant. All right. Got the Hierophant, Gemini. So it is your birthday season. It is your season. So I see that right now what you're doing is actually trying to find what makes you you. So whether that be on your spiritual journey, in your career, in your love life, whatever, I see you talking to God, talking to Source, talking to Spirit, whoever you believe in, just to kind of find some common ground to help guide you in the right direction. The Hierophant is a leader, a natural born leader or spiritual advisor. So you could be seeking this out to someone as far as like, watching tarot readings or like going to your church, if that's your vice, or just, trying to figure out what your soul and spirit desires from going within. Let's see. But I see you praying a lot, definitely in your spiritual bag, manifesting something during this your birthday season. What else can I get from my Geminis? What else they got going on? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, so you were mentally entrapped in something. I feel like probably leading up to your birthday, whenever it is, you kind of been stuck in your head. There's been some sorts of like stagnation. And I'm going to be honest, I feel like it's self-inflicted. So I don't know what you've been going through lately that's kind of had you in your head, kind of making you feel like you've been in this mental prison. Somebody actually could have been in prison. So I don't know if someone's like praying to get out, wanting to get out, or this could be for somebody else, maybe another Gemini in your life. But I'm seeing where somebody actually feels very stuck, almost like that. That saying was, they said there's a monkey on my back. So that kind of feeling where you just can't get ahead. You try, you take 10 steps forward, 2 steps forward to take 10 steps back, like that energy. There's definitely been a monkey on your back. It's definitely been slowing you down and keeping you engaged for a very long time. And I think during this season of your birthday, maybe you're trying to find some trying to seek some solitude to find like what is it, or what is it about you and your journey that is so daunting, right? Next out, we have the Queen of Coins, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this has everything to do with possibly your finances or your stability alone. So maybe you're just getting to be, financial aware. You're just getting your money together. There is going to be some type of opportunity that comes about for you. So look forward to that, Gemini. So if this was what's been keeping you in this energy, is like not having income or not having money or not getting the opportunities that you feel like is for you, those are going to be coming to you soon. And you will be able to, like I said, get that monkey off your back by way of paying for this, whether that be with your energy, being just a better spirit, or being able to pay bills and be financially secure. Yeah, Justice. So this is actually, you're making peace with a lot of things too, with this Justice card coming out. You could have a Libra in your mix. So if you're waiting for like some type of decision or something to work in your favor, or to, now that I say that, like you kind of could be waiting for a lot of things to work in your favor. And maybe that's what's kept you in, mentally entrapped for so long with this Eight of Swords, is because you always had to hold on to your money, keep things to yourself, couldn't really speak up or something like that. And now I'm feeling like you finally feel free and grounded enough to step out there. And it has everything to do with your faith too, and how you manifested and how you prayed and how you asked for, you know, guidance for sure. So I feel like you took the steps that were needed for you to take to come out of whatever rut that you were in. And now you're finally seeing that come back to you. That's why this Justice card is here. So it's like you took those steps and now you can finally sit in peace. You can finally have what's for you. You feel very peaceful and nostalgic at this time. Very grounded. Let's see. So you definitely got something that you wanted, whether that had been a job, more money, just coming out of the house, your freedom. Especially, didn't I say earlier that somebody could have been like in the justice system? So with this Eight of Swords and the justice, so I don't know if you were waiting for like some type of court issue to wrap up or someone to come out of jail, go in, something like that. I'm seeing where there was definitely a decision that has been made, and maybe that has freed or cleared your mind to bring you some type of peace in some sort of way. We got the Death card out here, Scorpio energy. So you have a Scorpio in your mix. If not, this is saying you kind of, with it coming out behind this Justice card, is telling me that the curtain has finally been pulled back on whatever's been holding you back. So with this monkey on your back, you know, the wool being pulled over your eyes, you can't really find your way out of whatever type of dark hole that you put yourself in. It's finally being revealed with this justice. So justice is finally served on your behalf or someone that you know's behalf. And it's because and with that, I feel like it's definitely unlocked the beast in you. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be you actually killing the old you, your old ways of thinking and stuff like that, and stepping into your new self. Specifically around your birthday. So any Geminis that are watching this, I'm feeling like this is going to happen on or around your birthday in Gemini season, or this is just your plans and prayers to finally come out of whatever's been keeping you in the dark for so long. Death is also a symbol of rebirth. So I feel like you are going through like a death and rebirth situation. With this Ace of Swords, yes. So it's like finally you get to paint whatever picture it is that you want for yourself and for your life. This is justice. This is a decision. This is something that's finally happening for you. And it could be taking off fast, but it has everything to do with like preparation. So there's a quote that I like, and it's proper planning prevents poor performance. Proper planning prevents poor performance. So I don't know why that just came to my head, but with this Ace of Wands coming out, it's telling me that you planned for this. You properly planned for this to prevent poor performance. So whether that be in a job, in a work career, in this next stage of life, in this next phase of life, you kind of prepared yourself for what you're thrusting yourself into. And now you get to rewrite, almost like rewrite your journey for yourself, because in the past it was a little, you know, crazy. It was a little crazy. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Now you actually have options. You have options now. You finally have these options to see and get the things that you desire. Like, and this could be coming to you by way of dreams. Maybe your judgment is a little clouded because maybe in the past you didn't have as many options as you do now. You probably couldn't even think outside of the box that you were living in. So now that you're outside of this box, you know, the sun is out, you know, you have this paintbrush in your hand and you're able to create whatever it is that you want, whatever desires that you have. You may feel a little, it may be a little overwhelming to you because you don't really know. I'm not going to say you don't know which way to go, because you already know how to manifest that, how to speak it, how to ask God, Source, Spirit, how to ask for that, right? You know which steps you need to take to get to wherever you need to go, but maybe it's a little overwhelming for you because of fear, right? So you're still a little still a little cautious about moving where you could possibly put yourself back in that mental prison or actual prison for some people, you know. So it's like you got to be very cautious. You want to make sure you're making the right decisions. I am feeling like that you will, though, because you are going through some type of rebirth. Yeah, the Four of Coins. So going back to what I was saying about you being financially stable and things like this, I feel like what you're doing right now is like you're keeping a lot to yourself with this Four of Pentacles, which is 4 of Coins. You're keeping a lot to yourself. So it's almost like you're holding on to, and let me just say this. I know a lot of times when we pull ourselves out of dark places, right, we want to hold on to whatever we get really tight, whether that be people, places, things, right? We want to hold on to it with all of our might because we fear losing it, or we fear fucking it up. Excuse my language, like messing it up, you know? So, but I get that you're protected. So it's almost like you're protected now. See how she's like coddled up under the wings of this bird, which is a messenger, which is spirit, which is a lot of times an ancestor, spirit guide, somebody that's guiding you, going back to this Hierophant. So you are protected. You're guided. Whoever you pray to, whoever you ask to guide you, to stay with you, to, you know, keep you safe, whatever your prayers and manifestations are, you're covered. You have that cover. You know, you have that coverage over you. Once where you were covered, you were feeling down and weighed down, that monkey on your back. Right now, it's like you're up under the wing of somebody. Somebody is definitely guiding you and taking you to places that you probably never could imagine. But what you're doing is you're holding on to almost like everything. So I feel like you could be carrying some emotional baggage with you. You're overwhelmed a little bit, so you're scared to let some tasks, people, things, places go because you're afraid of, it's that comfort, afraid of not having it, or what if, or something like that. You're going to have to start shedding some skin, dropping some things off your plate just to free up some space for other new and better things to come into your life. This 4 of Pentacles speaks of holding on to something very tight, kind of obsessive a little bit. So I don't want you to obsess now that you have all these options. You're finally getting money, or you finally got a man, or you're finally, you know, something like that. And you're just trying to hold on to it with all your might because you don't want to lose it again. You don't want to go back to where you came from. But you're going to have to relax. You're going to have to relax a little, because by way of relaxing is allowing things to come and go naturally. So you don't want to block anything that's meant for you. If your hands are full, that means you can't hold anything else. That means you can't get anything else, right? So you're going to have to shed some stuff, drop it, so new stuff can come in. All right, Gemini, you're doing good though, boo. Look, the Fool, take that new leap of faith. I feel like this is a new time for you. You get a fresh new start. You're starting from zero. You get to start over from scratch. And the beauty of that is, like I said, you're guided, you're protected, right? We got the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, self-love. You learn how to love yourself. If you're not, you're doing that. Or you found someone who knows how to love you correctly. And what you're doing now is you're trying to hold on to that. But jump, baby. Okay? You've already done the hard work. Your hardest days have already passed you. This is nothing but triumph. This is full circle. This is life pretty much coming full circle for you and happening the way that you wanted it to. And now this is spirit, God, source, spirit, telling you that it's okay for you to jump head first, dive right in. Don't think about it. Don't do nothing. You're fine. You're guided. You're protected. It's okay. I'm going to come get you. So take that into account. I'm going to pull you a few cards. So whatever it is that's on your mind, don't overthink it. Don't second guess it. Jump. Jump. Take that leap of faith. It's for you. It was this rebirth. That old you is dead. That old you is dead, right? This new season that you're in right now is for you to live your life to the fullest. That's what it's here for. Can I get a pass card for my Gemini? One pass card. Yeah. To forward movement. 2 of Wands. It's time to go forward. The past is telling you that we need to go forward. It's so crazy that we're talking about the past and the 2 of Wands came out. Forward movement, right? There is nothing there for you. Rock bottom was already there. The only direction we can go now is up. It's time to move forward. So if you find yourself looking in the past, always remember you're moving forward. That past is no longer available. It's no longer a destination for you on your path. You've already moved past that. You could be traveling as well. Maybe you're thinking about moving locations, going on a vacation, something like that. This is what this Two of Wands speaks of. So it's something about distance. Also, I'm going to say that for those people that I was talking to about someone being incarcerated or something, somebody could be actually coming home from jail and they're getting a fresh start at life. What's the present card? The Chariot. Didn't I say somebody's going to be moving, traveling, getting a new car, getting a new opportunity? The Chariot. You're being guided. You're being taken the fuck up out of this misery. Like you're so far past that and you're moving fast. Cinderella, let me tell you. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Stop playing. Anyways, when they came and got Cinderella, what did they drive her in? What did they create her in? They took little dusty old Cinderella, put her ass in the chariot and showed up with her at the ball. You didn't even know that shit was made for you. Like, you were supposed to show up in a brand new fucking whip. You were supposed to show up all the hair done up. You were supposed to travel. You were supposed to be a business owner, a CEO, a boss, an entrepreneur. Look, Queen of Swords right behind that. Speak up for yourself as well. So that was meant to fall out for some reason. So maybe you need to speak up for yourself. It's okay for you to use your voice. Where you were probably dumbed down in the past or wanting to like be quiet or not speak up or afraid to speak on your blessings and stuff like that. Shout that shit at the rooftops now, okay? So this Chariot energy is everything. That's forward. That is literally forward movement and fast, okay? So somebody could be getting a new car, possibly starting a new business, moving in a totally different direction, moving to another city or state, like I said. Or this is for my folks. A very small group of you. Somebody's getting out of jail, and I'm telling you, somebody is getting a very fresh start at life. You're getting a brand new start. What's the future card for my Geminis? The Knight of Wands. Yep. The thing is, look at this. I love this. I love when a plan comes together. It's like, no. The Knight of Wands, it says acting first and thinking later. Now, what I'm going to say is that normally the Knight of Wands is somebody who moves very impulsively, right? Somebody who doesn't overanalyze. They don't even think about it. It's almost like a kid in a candy store. If they like it, they see it, they getting it, they buying it. That's not a bad thing, because right behind that, we got the Queen of Pentacles. You can afford it, right? You can afford it. You've manifested this life for you. You can move off impulse now. You can see things and want it now. You can act first and think later because you put yourself in a position where you can handle it, right? You're coming from out of such a dark space where you would normally overthink and keep yourself running around in circles like a hamster on a wheel, or run around in circles in a box, to where you never made any forward movement. Now that you're progressing and moving forward in life, it's okay for you to go get everything that you want and everything that you said that you were going to have. It's okay. It is okay, Gemini, okay? It's okay. And you win, period. Happy birthday. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.